Yo.
Juan.
Yes.
They can't keep getting away with it, Juan.
Yes, they can.
They keep stealing my money, Juan.
Well, I'm gonna buy this one from you.
And they give me cardboard rectangles in return.
Or steal.
Another secret lair.
Yes.
This one is the Read the Fine Print. Now, I know a couple of them. You are very familiar with the cards in this.
Yes, I made a deck around it.
So, without further ado, let us look at the arts and the pretties. Secret Lair Drop Series. Read the Fine Print. Once again, the box, very small. I'm used to the bigger secret layers that just like Doma.
Boom.
Here's your commander
Fucking
deck.
Actual huge
Extra
thingy.
life.
And this one's like a skinny boy.
Okay. The arts. Now first, I want to know the extra card, if we get one. What is it? Ooh! Oh, yes. Yes. Liliana, the Dreadhorde General. I'm going to make good use of this. How do you feel about this? How do you... Juan, you've got very stone-faced, Juan. I'm quite concerned. Say something.
Continue.
Alright, so Liliana Dreadhorde General is the stained glass bonus card I got for this set, or for this secret lair drop. 6 mana for generic, double black for 6 loyalty planeswalker. We all know that Liliana planeswalkers are broken. This one is no exception. Whenever a creature you control dies, draw a card. For a +1, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. For a -4, each player sacrifices 2 creatures. And for its -9, its ultimate, each player chooses a permanent they control of each permanent type and sacrifice the rest. It's really good. Are you familiar with the extra cards that they give at the back?
No.
This one's probably the best.
Yes.
The stained glass one. That's a good pull. I'm pretty sure. Or you know what? I'm not sure. But wouldn't it make sense that is the one that they provide with the fucking Read the Fine Print?
No, actually. Well, this one worked for Nicobolas, which was another contract that binded her life.
I know, but what I'm saying is like... Because they only have this type of stain. They only have stained glass Liliana in War of the Spark. They only have Dreadhorde General version of Liliana. I like her. I'm happy I got it. Let's move that to the side. And let's talk about the main attraction. The piece de resistance. The demons. Demons. Juan's watching me. Okay, after... carefully making sure that I didn't hurt or damage any of the cards. Let's talk about them. Their art is just fan-goddamn-tastic. Let's start with this one. Kicking it off with Grizzlebrand. The
band card.
The banned one. In Commander and in Modern? Standard?
I don't know if he's banned.
Definitely in Standard. But Modern?
No, I don't know if he's banned in Modern, but I know he's definitely banned in Commander.
Why is he banned in Commander?
Obviously, for his amazing cost. Flying Lifelink,
7/7.
pay 7/7 for 8 mana, and literally pay 7 life, draw 7 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Life is a useful thing to use in Commander, or in any format.
Especially Commander, where the life total is so high.
And then if you just put haste on him, you get that life back.
And you get that life back, exactly. Because a flying life linker can just fly over a lot of stuff and just heal you constantly.
Amazing.
Amazing card.
Amazing.
But, unfortunately, banned. That was the one sad thing that happened here.
Honestly, they could have banned... They can unban him. There's a lot more OP things than him now. Like, I understand where Golos was coming from, but like...
Golos was a good ban.
This I feel like it can be unbanned. People could have fun.
Not to mention with how the power level eventually, like...
You need a lot of black, which understandably, if you're just going to be a black deck as his commander, that's still a lot of mana to go through, unless you're going, like, a few expensive black cards to give you black mana fast, and some of them aren't even that expensive.
Let's take a quick look. Obviously, we know Grizzlebrand, and he's a pretty easy thing to talk about. I like the special flavor text they've added to the bottom of these cards. Power over death was Grizzlebrand's gift. Liliana's formidable necromancy was now unparalleled. So each demon granted her something.
Each demon gave her a piece of power from them to her, and then she, what's it called? You know the story, right? Mm-hmm. She went after them to kill them, to take away the contract, but keep the power.
Mm-hmm. She tried to double cross them. Mm-hmm. You never double cross a demon, because then they sell it, and because then they sell that contract to Nicol Bolas, and then a dragon now controls you. Yeah. Yes, I know they didn't sell the contract, but it was defaulted into his possession.
All right, who next?
All right. Moving on. Let's do this one. I'm not too sure about the other guys. Razaketh, the Foul-Blooded.
Yes, I have him. Razaketh is an amazing commander. I feel like he's way better than Grizzlebrand, technically.
Really?
Yes, because let's say you have like a bunch of baby makers, a bunch of going wide, or making a bunch of tokens, right? He lets you search your library by paying for 2 life, sacrificing another creature, or a creature, you can do it to himself, and get whatever you want to your hand.
Yeah, his effect is really broken. It's not another creature. It's
a creature.
No, it specifies as another creature on this card.
Oh,
so maybe in the other version they errated it. He's checking it now. Yeah, he's looking through his cards.
Yeah. I don't.
As he continues looking for his Razaketh, I want to talk about his flavor text. From Razaketh, Liliana gained sway over the living. Weak mortal souls become her playthings. So does that mean she's better at commanding the souls of others?
She's better at commanding them, yes.
Okay. I like him. I like the art. We haven't even talked about the art of these, but we're going to keep looking over these cards. Let's pause for a second while we see if Juan can find
I can't find my
Razaketh.
It's somewhere.
But add it to the list of things that we have to look over later.
Yes.
All right, but Razaketh, what you think of him? I actually agree with you. He's
a better commander compared to Grizzlebrand. Technically better than Grizzlebrand.
I'll say he's better than Grizzlebrand because he is a.
You don't have to pay that much life to get what you want for an answer.
I like him. Let's move him on.
He can literally help you find your pieces.
To the next one. Demon Lord Belzenlock.
Yes, Belzenlock. Belzenlock is a tricky one. He's tricky because of his ability.
A flying trample for 6 mana, 6/6. Get it? 6/6/6. Ha ha ha. Demon. When Demon Lord Belzenlock enters the battlefield, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. Then put that card into your hand. If the card's converted mana cost is 4 or greater, repeat this process. Demon Lord Belzenlock deals 1 damage to you for each card put into your hand this way. What?
Yes. So, exile whatever. Not until. Check the top. If it's a creature with 4 or greater, you put it into your hand. You lose a life, and then you check the top again. And then if it goes down to the next thingy not being a creature.
So long as the card is less than 4, you're fine. His effect doesn't trigger again.
Yes.
Okay.
So basically, search your deck for creatures, and then put it into your hand, and then you lose life equal to the amount of thingies that you didn't get to your hand.
Mm-hmm. One thing that I just noticed, I'm looking at the other ones. What does Belzenlock give Liliana when he grants her a portion of his power?
I forget. I used to know like all of this, but like it's been a while since I knew all their lore. Right now, I am brainless for this, so I should have been a little bit more prepared.
I'm gonna look into it. I am liking these cards, the Demon Lord and all the demons that Liliana's working with. This card itself is good. A little tricky now that I'm reading and hearing you explain it to me. I'll have to look into it to see how to make it better.
It's not that good. There's a reason why you don't see them that much.
That is true. Speaking about demons that we don't see that much, talking about the last one in the set.
The serpent one?
The Soul Hoarder.
Yeah.
A 6 mana 6/6, once again, get it, 6/6/6, ha ha ha, flying demon. Whenever a permanent owned by another player is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Now that I look at that's not too bad, but I don't see a lot of people play this.
Yep.
Why?
Because all of these, all literally, except for him, these are all expensive. Even though he's banned, he's still expensive.
So, really... Oh, wait, hold on. We got to go into... From a... How do you pronounce his name? Come on, take a swing at it for me.
What? Let me see.
Come on. Come on. Do it for the video. Do it for the VOD.
No. I'm gonna mess it up.
Alright. From this demon, bestowed upon Liliana, eternal youth, carved into her skin as intricate tattoos. So that's where she gets the tattoos on her skin from.
Cofferthid. Yeah. Well, they had a cinematic a long time ago showing that he did the tattoos on her.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
Whenever she does like her necromancy abilities,
they glow.
Yeah, they glow.
I like that. That's interesting. I didn't know that was why she had those tattoos. I thought they were just planeswalker marks.
No.
Or whatever.
That was from her contracts. Yeah.
Oh, so the contract was bound onto her skin.
Mm-hmm. Specifically this one.
That's pretty cool. Whenever a permanent owned by another player, so not you, is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, he's pretty good. Just sitting on the sidelines, just passively drawing you cards.
The only thing is that he's 6 mana, so you would have to like either drop him down on the turn,
cheat him out early.
or cheat him out in a way that would be beneficial to you.
Right. You draw a card and you lose a life. That's just passive gaining. I like him. It's pretty good. That's the last demon in the set, but we're not done. We have one more card. We have Liliana's Contract itself.
Yes.
A 5 mana enchantment. When Liliana's Contract enters the battlefield, you draw 4 cards and you lose 4 life. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 4 or more demons with different names, you win the game.
Yes, that contract isn't limited to those demons.
Right.
It is any demon.
So long as the demon does not have a name.
Yes. Let's say you have...
Or a name different.
Let's say you have a way to make a copy of a demon. Those... one of those demon counts, but the other one doesn't because they both have the same name.
Right.
So you would need 4 different demon-type creatures to have different names for you to win at your upkeep.
Now let's think about that for a second. 5 mana, how easy is that to get 5 demons of
It is
different names?
not easy. No? Unless you have cheaper demons. If you have those in the deck, it's going to be hard unless you have a way to cheat them out, like a Living Death or something like that.
But it could do... Are there any really cheap demons that you could think like, yeah, let's throw him in there?
Yeah, there's a Demon of the Feast. There is Grinning Demon. There's Demon of Catastrophes. There's Vegaroth, Blood Sky.
Yes, one of the newer ones.
He's a 3-drop. You can also Toborax. That one's also a 3-drop.
So it is possible to kind of start cheating out really weak or low mana cost demons.
Yeah, to win faster,
turn 5, just drop that. I like that demons have like a built-in win con. I like cards that have win cons. Like decks that have just one win con in it. Right? Just like a card that's like, you win the game if you complete this sort of mission for your deck. It's a personal thing, and I could discuss that with you another time. But Liliana's Contract, what do you think?
It's good. It lets you draw 4, lose 4, but the what's it called? The benefits of getting more demons out cheaper is better than losing the game.
Right.
So life is a virtue on a card to win, basically.
It's great. Now, let's move on into the final part of the discussion. So, Juan, I'm sitting on 4 demons, a Liliana, and a contract. You are familiar with demons in Magic the Gathering and making demon and just overall black decks.
Yes.
What advice would you give someone who's trying to make a deck like this?
Specifically for demons?
Yes.
I will say it's hard playing demons. You will be targeted because they know the threat is coming. Black has a lot of threats. The only thing I would have to say is try to fix the curve. There's a lot of demons that are very expensive, but with a few tunes to a deck, like a Cryptghast or Cabal Coffers, or maybe even a Cabal Stronghold, Magus of the Coffer, excuse me, can really curve the deck into your favor, especially for mana. Karak of the Son of Yawgmoth can also change the curve by using your life as a mana resource, which can make them drop really low in their mana cost. They would just cost 4 or less.
4 and some life.
Yeah, 4 and some life. That helps to curve a lot. Jet Medallion, stuff like that.
So, I was thinking about a deck like this. What did you? I forget the card. You can have infinite of them in a deck.
Oh, the priest.
Yeah.
Something. I know what you're talking about. Demonic priest.
Yes, the one that's like sacrifice.
By
I think
6
7 of them.
no, sacrifice 6 demonic priests. Summon a demon from your deck. Yeah, I seen that. That could hella work with this deck. And what was it? Is there a win con off of that by itself, or is it just resource?
It's just resource because now you have demons that you could just start playing.
Yeah,
Any demon from your deck.
What's it called? You can have like a really good reanimation strategy around that too. I can see that working with the deck. Yeah.
So overall, I don't know if this Liliana was guaranteed part of this secret layer, because you get 1 free extra card, stained glass card.
That is a really good bonus. That is like one of the best Lilianas.
Yep, that is,
or at least the best Liliana right now.
I don't know about that.
I would say it.
We could have a whole discussion now, because there's that other Liliana, the one that's super expensive to get, Liliana of the Veil. Yeah.
I have like every single Liliana.
You definitely don't have Liliana.
I'm missing. No, I have Vest. I would have to. I put them in a few decks, but yes, I do have like all the Lilianas.
He's like, I'm getting them. Hold on.
I do have all of them. Don't.
You don't have. She was the cover of one of the packs. It was Liliana, I think, of the Veil. That's locking that in as my guess.
Making me look through books.
Editor's gonna put in a freaking note in the comment section like, no, stupid.
Okay. Which one? The Veil?
Yeah.
I have Vest. I have Necromancer. I have Death Wielder. I have that one, Dreadhorde. I have the flip one. I think I am missing one.
You're
I'm
missing
one.
She's expensive. That's the most expensive one. Liliana of
Death
the Veil.
Majesty, I have that one. Of the Veil. I think I have the Veil. I just have to see a picture of her or something.
Anyway, so final thoughts. Price-wise, they work. Like, I'm talking about in terms of, is it worth to spend monies for this secret layer? Ultimately, yes, because of the exclusivity of secret layers. They're almost guaranteed to go up in price because very rarely are they reprinted.
Yes.
When they come back. But also just from a collector standpoint, these cards are thematic. They look real nice. And like...
You know what I would like?
You can't have this one.
I said I'm buying this from you. But, what's it called? I would love... if they would, the demons are already dead in the story.
Rip.
But it'd be cool if somehow Liliana brought them back as zombie generals.
Zombie demons?
Zombie
demons?
Zombie demon generals. I wouldn't say they would. I think they would either be demon zombies or just zombies. Maybe with a little bit of fixtures in their not identity, but like their abilities. Some of them being quite similar, but not fully there. That'd be really cool.
All right, well, I think it's time we wrap this up. We're going to have to now sit down and start literally fighting each other for these cards, because I was originally going to sell them to you, but now that I have them all and a Liliana in front of me, it's getting tougher. The collection's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. All right, but like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and keep an eye out for the deck techs that are coming.
If you want, I can do one for demons.
Oh my God, it's on the books. Sure, it's on video now.
All right, I'll do one for demons. I mean, it's right here. See you guys next time.
Bye.